Hello everyone and welcome back to Project Hospital. I thought I'd change things up a bit and start recording at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, because we now have overnight hours for the clinic. And we have a new doctor. Me! Yes, I have started here as an intern. Went from running the damn hospital to hiring myself as an intern. I felt like I needed to take on a role and actually be more active in this hospital to help it succeed. Yes, it's a little different than, what I've been doing. Well, yes and no, it's about the same, but at the same time different. I don't know. Ooh, wow, breakfast starting to come up. Hold on. If I remember, I'm going to lower that so you guys don't get your ears blown out, and I apologize if I forget. Anyway, we're examining Linda Robinson here, who looks like she has pharyngitis, but I'm doing a few examinations on her just to verify. We got some treatments we're going to give her. I don't think it's dangerous enough to warrant observation. But anyway, I hope everyone is having a fantastic week. I know I am. Because this weekend is my weekend off from my paying job. Woohoo! I love my weekends off. And hopefully I get enough of you guys to subscribe to watch my videos and such, to where I can do this as a full paying job and only do this. Because I just like the prospect of being my own boss. I mean, who wouldn't? Setting your own hours, working whenever you wanted. Yeah, I mean, you have to force yourself to get the job done and go from there, but some people have the capability of doing it, others don't. So, let's see here. Ooh, we did figure everything out, which is good. We're just going through and giving her subscriptions for her treatments. And we're going to be sending her on her way once it's all said and done. Man, still got a little bit of a frog in my throat. Time to send her home. See ya! Yeah, let's go to that regular mode. So she is who's next? Elizabeth Harris. And at least for the time being, we may end up just doing mainly on night shift rotation for the time being with him. One thing I need to do though, once we get funds brought back up, is to possibly build a... Well, is she coming or not? What the hell? Build like a training area, so that way we can work on improving everyone. 11 hidden symptoms. Okay, fever. Fatigue. No, not fatigue. Well, to kind of help her for the time being, we're going to do these treatments here. So it looks like... Ooh, mono. Tonsillitis is never fun. I dealt with that quite a lot as a kid. And the flu is never fun either. Gonna do that. Basically, the reason I do that, even though we do have the fever listed here, just verification more or less. Because while she may claim that she's had a fever in the past, and yeah, it's current symptoms, but I know when I've gone to the doctor with, I've said I've had a fever, they still take my temp, so that's the way I see it. And I'll just do the physical examination, which a lot of stuff, I would think would be part of that physical exam, but who knows? It's just me. Maybe I expect too much. I really don't want to have to x-ray her. I'll do the serologic sampling before I do an x-ray. It comes down to it. Ooh, sneezing. Bless you. So, okay. So far we've got fatigue, headache, chills, fever, sore throat, muscle and joint pain. I don't know what I was going to try to say there. Now we have an irritable cough, malaise, which is a general feeling of discomfort, unease, and sometimes pain, and sneezing. So we're going to do some cough suppressants for her. And I think we're gonna have to do this sampling to determine which flu it is. Yeah, we're down to 2 hidden symptoms. I believe that's for the cough. So I think in the past I haven't had this bar along the bottom because I think my settings were a little off. So I do apologize for that if it's throwing some people off. Because I took a look at the settings before I fired it up and realized that they didn't quite match what I had my recording software set to. Oh, and if you guys hear birds chirping in the background, neighbors mowing lawns, possibly a train, just because I am 3 doors down from the tracks, I do apologize if it's annoying you. However, it's beautiful out. I have my windows all open, trying to get cool air in the house before it hits almost 90 today. So I'm trying to get this done so that way I can get out of my room that has my computer that's basically a massive heat pump. So ooh, what do we find? Sneezing and nasal congestion. Hence the nasal drops. Fair enough. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the serologic sampling. We'll just go ahead and get that scheduled now. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this done and taken care of, and that way it's ready to go. Get ready to get posted for Thursday, for when this is coming out. At this time, I am trying something a little different this year. I have yet to fully been able to open all of the windows in the house since I moved in about 2.5, 3 years ago, something like that. So I'm gonna try something different and get everything, all the windows open, get screen. You know, most of this house was built in 1900, so I need to build some screens because instead of having the nice fancy new windows with the screens kind of already factored in, basically the windows are set up to where you have your window for the inside and then a storm window outside. Basically, I just need to pop out the bottom pane and build a frame with a screen and be able to pop that in so I can open the windows. And the reason why I can't quite open all of them just yet is because the previous owner almost essentially had them sealed because there's a lot of caulking around the windows. A lot of it, there's just so much paint. That's I've had to check through in order to get them open. Yeah. Oh, she's fulfilling needs. Probably going to the bathroom. In the meantime, we'll switch over to Sarah Johnson. But yeah, it's just the joy of being a homeowner, if I can speak right this morning. This house does need a lot of work, but it's livable. I'm able to do just maintain it for the most part. And man, I tell you what, I work in home improvement, retail home improvement. I can't say one of 3 national big box stores, but considering the one I work at is more regional. But yeah, the price of lumber, holy crap. The price of just about everything, holy crap. It is ridiculous. How high the prices I've gotten. I mean, I work in the land of electricity, and the price of wire alone. Man, I hope, for any of you listening, I hope you don't have too many issues and don't really need to do too much work. So thankfully, like I said, my house is in good enough condition. I don't know if you heard that, but that was my phone apparently vibrating at me. At least I think that's what it was. What it was doing. We'll just get that off to the side here. And I just lost my train of thought, so I apologize, guys. Yeah, I basically just got done eating breakfast and went, holy crap, I need to get my recording done so that way I don't have to sit in this heat box. But yeah, so I'm point of the whole story is I'm just trying to get all my windows open, see what kind of air ventilation I can get throughout the house with everything open. Basically try to wait until the last minute to install my window air conditioners. I've had to suffer through a few muggy nights, but I'm always trying to figure out the best way to go as far as, trying to keep cool without spending a ton of money. I'm not cheap by any means. I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying different things. This time next year I may have, my window units put in and, running at full bore and it's 80 out. I don't know. We'll see. I'll come to that bridge when we get to there. Alright, Johnson, what's going on with you? What is this last hidden symptom that you got? Come on. Where are you? Okay, you're over there waiting. Yeah, she's right there. But it's 8 o'clock, so my shift should be over here. Get these people sent home. Let's make sure that she gets the antivirals prescribed to her. It's influenza B. Yep, and I'm going home. There's no yeah, I'm just gonna get these two taken care of. Well, we'll see, considering I do control him, so. Yeah, and I gotta be careful of our finances here. Because it spent me, it cost me about 10K to make my character. So, yeah. Never fun. Another reason I'm having her do a blood test is because she still has a hidden symptom. Just, you know, trying to be as thorough as possible. Yeah, you might say it's because, hey, guess what? You get more money out of doing that. Yeah, well, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. One thing I haven't mentioned yet is we're still on day number, well, not still, we're on day number 2 of this whole new public health policy, which caused 25% higher insurance payments. Which means a lot of these patients have the possibility of going to my receptionist because of the prices. Yeah, I work retail, guys, so anytime there's an increase in prices, it's ridiculous. Dislocated ankle or an ankle fracture. Ooh. Ooh, my. Yeah, we'll get him figured out. We'll just put him under my control. William Foster. Hey, Fever. Let's get a lot of stuff prescribed. Okay, she's got her results there. Blood. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely in pain. Alright, who's being called where? Oh, because I'm having him get extra aid. He's gonna go ahead and get that knocked out. That sounded like a cop horn. Mer. Oh, this is probably one of the massive farm equipment pieces passing by. It's that time of year. Now, I don't know if it's just because I play farming sim, but I tend to respect farmers a heck of a lot more. And it might be also because I live out here in the country. Ended up having a farmer backup the other day, trying to go to work. With me living a few houses down from the tracks, a train was going by. Had a massive John Deere on the other side with its implement that basically took up the entire road. Had a, I believe it was an Alice Chalmers tractor with its implement coming the other direction. You know, there along my side of the street to the tracks, there's trees almost right, they're basically right next to the road. So it's not like the John Deere could just pull off and let the smaller tractor go by. So the Alice Chalmers had to be careful pulling off on his side, because there's a nice big ditch on that side. So he was pulled off on his side. I was in my parking lot, in my driveway, waiting to get on the road so I could go to work. And the John Deere had lab procedure uncovered a new symptom of a favorite patient. Out of place ankle. Ouch. Ooh. Ow. Ah. And they're still gonna let him walk on it. Ow. We're gonna go down here to the main floor. So yeah, and thankfully the Alice Chalmers tractor was kind enough. On the other side of the tracks is an old grain bin where they would fill up train cars and whatnot. But he pulled off into there and let myself and a few other people that got behind me to be able to go around him. So very considerate of him. Most of these farmers, you know, realize they're already in our way, but they have a job to do, so they're trying to get out of our way, and at the same time while doing their job. So be considerate, guys. If you live out in the country, if you drive in the country, just like if you're driving on the interstate, be considerate to those big 18-wheelers. You may be able to stop on the dime, but guess what? You're going to be in the size of a dime if you do that in front of a semi. Alright, don't think I have an orthopedic department. Ooh, I do. So we're gonna get him taken care of. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. We really should have you being pushed around in a wheelchair. Yes, we know you have athlete's foot, stinky man. I thought I said to do that. Alright, well, we're finishing up with Mr. Fraser Lewis here. Paul Scott is going to be getting taken care of, and I think we're going to call it there, guys. So as always, if you happen to like what you see, or catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, awkward pause there, I'm sorry. go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. And then ring that bell, because as we all know, YouTube doesn't like to play nice, but we do what we can for you. So yeah, hope you guys will join me next time. As always, take care. Peace.